66 Romeo Delta, say request.
6 Romeo Delta, would like to deviate to Columbus. So we have a screaming toddler on board, would like to get down soon.
If you're a parent to young kids and you want to take them out for a flight, I have some tips for you.
This is 537 monitor tower. 537, welcome.
Grumman 66 Romeo Delta, Peachtree Tower, traffic 2 mile final, Skyhawk, winds 1108, runway 200 right, clear takeoff, right turn to the north is approved.
Runway 200 clear to takeoff 6 Romeo Delta, right turn to the north approved. Third airspeed alive.
There's 75 Kilo Alpha, do you have the traffic to follow in sight? They're just off your right side of Skyhawk. Grumman 66 Romeo Delta, frequency change approved to the north.
Change approved to the north, 6 Romeo, thank you. So as pilots, we're always looking for excuses to fly. You know, we always wanted to take someone fly, take your family for a flight. And it becomes a challenge, especially if you are a parent to little kids, especially like toddler age kids, maybe 2 or 3 year old kids. So I have some tips for you. This is something that I learned over the last maybe 3 or 4 years of flying with my family. I have one 5-year-old daughter and almost 2-year-old son. Alright, tip number 1. So try to plan your trip, try to schedule your takeoff time to match with their kids' nap time. So this might work out very well for you. Let's say your flight is only a couple of hours flight and the kids should take a couple of hours of nap. It'll work out just fine and they may not really cause any issues. This may not always work out, especially during summer times where we would like to fly fly early in the morning and they may not want to take a nap. But when it works really good. So you shouldn't have any issues with that. Tip number 2, pack a lot of activities and snacks, books or favorite toys or anything like that, and make sure to pack some snacks, as the snacks might include some candy. I'm no way advocating feed kids a lot of candy. So the way I would typically do is try to give them the activity first, and if it doesn't work out, give them a healthier snack, and then you go from there to their favorite candy, whatever it may be. So in my case, my daughter loves lollipops, so whenever we go somewhere, we make sure to pack a lot of lollipops, and if she gets a little cranky, and we'll try to give her that, to help her calm down a little bit. So that might work for a few minutes. Alright, tip number 3, get a good headset. Okay, so make sure when you get a headset, make sure it has an auxiliary audio in. So this could be through a cable or through a wireless connectivity such as a Bluetooth connectivity, so that you can attach a technology to it like a tablet or a phone or something like that where they can watch videos or play some games and things like that. So which brings to my tip number 4 along the lines is technology. And again, I'm not advocating to spoil them with a lot of technology and have them handy available. If they get super cranky or something like that, that'll help them kill an hour or so. So tip number 5, the last tip, this is something very important. So tip number 5 is having a contingency plan. So we always think about stuff that goes on in flight emergencies and whatnot. But when you're flying with little kids, and make sure that if you have to divert for some whatever reason, make sure that you are comfortable with the diversion. For example, if you're flying in IFR, make sure you're comfortable with the minimums along your route. So this actually has happened to me. A recent trip to Destin, we took off. We're in the takeoff IMC. My little one would not want to wear his headset. He kept on crying and crying, and my wife tried everything. He was in the back for a long time, for about 30-40 minutes. So finally we decided to divert and see how it works out. Approach Grumman 66 Romeo Delta request.
66 Romeo Delta, say request.
6 Romeo Delta, would like to deviate to Columbus. So we have a screaming toddler on board, would like to get down soon.
Number 6 Romeo Delta, cleared to Columbus Airport via radar vectors, turn 10 degrees to the right. Descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3000, turn 10 degrees right to Columbus, Grumman. And we almost got down, returning into the airport, and finally he went to sleep. It was completely my fault. I backed a good headset, but unfortunately I forgot to get the cable that goes with the headset. Play some music or something like that. Flying with the family is very rewarding for you as a pilot, and it's a good use of your ticket. So have fun doing that, but just to think about, make sure to think about some of these things. Let me get PDK here.
The Cap Petrie Tower information, Whiskey 2153 Zulu, wind 100 at 6, gust 15, visibility 10, ceiling 8,500 overcast, temperature 082.00, altimeter 3018. Visual approaching Youthland and departing runway 21 left and 21 right, nose to airman, taxiway Charlie, close between the parallels. Advise on contact, give information, Whiskey.
Hey, information, Whiskey here. Petrie Tower, Grumman 66 Romeo Delta with information, Whiskey. We're aboard 10 miles in.
Grumman 66 Romeo Delta, Petrie Tower, ident, the altimeter is 3018.
Ident for 6 Romeo Delta.
Grumman 6 Romeo Delta, ident is observed, make sure to inbound runway 21 right.
Go 21 right, 6 Romeo Delta. It's a beautiful evening here. A lot of traffic. It's also a bit bumpy. Mixer bridge, auto, landing lights on, ropes on, fuel up on.
Grumman 6 Romeo Delta, winds 10 at 7, gust 15, runway 21 right, clear to land.
21 right, clear to land, 6 Romeo. Alright, it's going to be another sporty landing here.
0 Golf, runway 21 right, clear to land, number 2, following a Grumman on 4 miles straight in.
Number 2, clear to land, 21 right, 0 Golf, we're looking for the Grumman.
Jet 364, you taxi to Atlantic via Alpha with me, Grumman traffic, now 1 mile final.
Okay, we'll hurry across 21 right and taxi with you to Atlantic, jet speed 64.
Cessna 00 Golf, traffic citation on 5 miles straight in for the parallel 2,500.
Roger that, 0 Golf, we're looking. Golf has the citation.
Jet 509, the Cessna traffic's now 1 o'clock in 2 miles, 1,900 indicated.
Alright, we're still looking at the Jet 509.
Cessna 00 Golf, citation traffic's now 1.5 miles final.
Roger that, 0 Golf, tally ho.
Thank you. Grumman 6 Romeo Delta, turn right at Foxtrot, taxi ramp via Alpha Bravo with me.
Alright, your clock's Foxtrot and Alpha Bravo with 6 Romeo.
Alright guys, I hope you liked the video. I am trying to reach 500 subscribers, so if you like the video, please hit the like button and also subscribe to my channel. Alright, take care. See you guys in the next one.